All right, people. So it's becoming increasingly obvious that nobody likes Trump, really. That's has any worth in like the media or the establishment, really. Everybody is against him. Nobody is supporting him, really. And that was very evident in the debate, the last debate. You had Rubio just hitting him on all sides, Cruz hitting him on all sides. They were, pretty much throwing everything they got, everything in the kitchen sink at Trump. And, he took some shots there in the debate, no doubt about it. I mean, he looked pretty dumb on some issues. But that's going to happen, though. I mean, if you're being hit on all sides. And when I say he looked dumb, he didn't look dumb to me. But I could see how some uninformed person watching the debate could say, oh, Trump's an idiot now. So that's what I mean But I think overall, though, he came out on top. And actually, if you look at the post-debate polls, Trump won them all again by large margins. But also, too, Ted Cruz. Ted Cruz just is... I mean, I'm so sick of Ted Cruz. He is so annoying. Oh, Trump, you funded liberals for 40 years. Oh, you love all that. He keeps talking about that. He keeps hammering home that same talking point. Oh, Trump funded liberals. I mean, shut the fuck up. He's explained that numerous times. I mean, how many times does he have to explain the same thing about himself funding everybody? I mean, are people dumb? Do they not hear what he said the first time? And it didn't. Nothing is working on Donald Trump. They keep trying everything. And Ted Cruz is such a fucking sleaze. He is such a fucking, Roger Stone calls him Tricky Ted. And I agree. I mean, he uses all the dirty tricks in the book. He's like, oh, Trump's a liberal. He agrees with Hillary Clinton. I mean, Trump's calling for Hillary Clinton to be in prison, pretty much. And then you've got Ted Cruz saying he supports Clinton. I mean, it is so, untruthful of Ted Cruz. And then you got Marco talking about, oh, Trump hired Polish immigrants, illegal aliens, 38 years ago. Well, actually, if you do read the story, Marco, you would find he hired a contractor to hire the illegal aliens. So, was it actually his fault? Probably not. But when Marco says, "Oh, Google that story," he well knows that people probably aren't going to Google that story. So when he says, "Oh, Google it, look it up," people are just going to assume it's true, probably. So yeah, you got everybody trying to bring Trump down right now. A lot of things could still happen. I'm pretty nervous for Super Tuesday, to be honest with you. I know Trump's still up big, but I mean, we got a long way to go until Super Tuesday. I mean, it's Sunday right now, so that's a long time. 2 days is still a long time. Trump is not winning in Texas, which isn't good. He's down a little bit to Ted Cruz. Hopefully he can win it, but we'll see. But I mean, they're just hitting Trump on every end right now. They're trying everything they can do to bring him down, but it still looks like it's failing. The only way I see them doing anything is a brokered convention, where if somebody doesn't get more than half the delegates, Trump, they'll go to a brokered convention, and then anything can really happen there. It's really up to the establishment then. But, I mean, everybody's trying, attacking Trump. And I'm just so sick of, especially Ted. I mean, I knew Marco Rubio was basically a neocon establishment, a Republican. But now we see Ted Cruz. Ted Cruz, he's just so annoying and he's so sleazy. He is such, he just takes low blows at Donald Trump now. At first he didn't want to attack Trump because he agreed with him on a lot of things. But now, he's showing his true colors. I mean, he's been in bed, he's in bed with the big banks. He's, of course, the Goldman Sachs loan. His wife has done many controversial things. And and I hate Ted Cruz now. I mean, I used to, kind of support the guy a little bit, but now that he's really showing his true colors, I don't. And I mean, it is Donald Trump versus everybody now. I mean, and I'm a 100% behind Donald Trump now. I don't see anybody else who could save this country besides Trump. I mean, he's come out now and said, calling for the release of the 28 classified pages of the 9/11 Commission. He said, audit the Fed. He said many great fucking things. And, nobody else is coming close to saying the things he's saying. Nobody else of significance is. And I think Trump is great. Again, I'm in with Trump 100% right now. So, I don't think there's any other choice right now. I think everybody else sucks. I mean, or doesn't. Like, if you look at Ben Carson, Ben Carson, don't agree with him 100%, but I think he's a good guy. But again, no chance of winning. Maybe Trump will put him in his campaign, hopefully, in some way. But Carson not gonna do anything. And also, I say everybody's against Trump, but he has gotten some key endorsements. Chris Christie, I don't know how much that's gonna help, but I hope it does. But I mean, we'll see on Super Tuesday. Super Tuesday is so huge. Get out there. I'll be voting for Trump. I think Michigan's primary is like mid-March or some shit like that. I'll be voting for Trump. Just go out and vote for Trump. I know only like half the people in the country vote. So, I mean, whoever's watching this video, go out, vote for Trump. Do it. Do something. I mean, this is a right that nobody in the world really has that much. Most people are ruled by dictators. Well, actually, we kind of are an elected dictator. A lot of countries are ruled by dictators. We have an elected dictator, but still, go out there. Go vote for Trump. This guy is the only hope left. And I say, oh, my one vote's not going to mean anything. No. Just do it. Go out there. Take the fucking... It's not a long time. I mean, it's not like you're going to, like, the fucking... it's not like you're going to take hours. Just do it. Do a duty for your country. Do a duty for yourself and for your fellow patriots living in this great country. And let's make America great again. Let's bring this country back to where it should be in the world. Like a prosperous economy, a good military, a leader who's actually wants to make America great, not a leader who's going to sell out America to foreign interests and donors and shit like that. So go out there, vote for Trump. Everybody's against him. The Chinese, the Mexicans, the establishment Republicans, all the Democrats, really. The Pope. I mean, the whole establishment is against him. They all hate him because he is not going to be, he's not going to be bought and paid for. He's the guy who's going to do what's best for the American people. So you got to go out there and vote for Trump. He's the only hope we got left to save us from this horrible tyranny we are entering right now as a country and as the world, pretty much. There you go, people. That's all I got to say about that.